Yo, what's good, YouTube? We are back with another video. And as you can see by the title, we are reacting to footage of a kid who tried to take out Trump crawling on the roof before he fired. And as you can see, we got the man himself, McQueen, on the screen. And I just decided, let me just react to this because I was about to watch this and I was like, you know what? Let me give y'all my opinions on this because I've been seeing things on TikTok about the whole situation, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, and this just happened. So yeah, let's get straight into this video.
Excuse the laundry in the back, okay? I'm only a one man, all right? I'm only one man. I'm gonna get to it after this video, all right? Anyways, welcome back to Watch McQueen channel, man. Yes, sir, we're back, man. I hope you guys are having an excellent Tuesday, all right? Man, we got a very crazy video here today, man, all right? I guess this is the Trump, school shooter, all right? They got up on the roof. There's footage of him actually getting up on the roof before the shooting. Now, this is my take on the whole, Trump thing. I thought it was a staged thing, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And that's not because of any political views that I have, you know what I'm saying? It's not me thinking that Trump is a bad person or anything, or like because of whatever the case may be. It has nothing to do with that. It was more so just I don't really know what to believe nowadays. I really don't. Okay, because everything is so how do I say it? Orchestrated. Everything is just orchestrated. There's not. It's a lot of things have been proven to be fake. A lot of everything is just so fake, man. Okay, and
that's the reason why we got conspiracies nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of conspiracies about everything. The moon. What else? I can't think of it right now. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's the reason why we have them.
We can get into the whole conspiracy side of things, but that's just how I wasn't fully convinced that, because, it's just the idea of like someone getting, hit in the ear. Okay, and not directly all the way in the ear, not.
Wait, conspiracies about Michael Jackson, Jimi Hendrix, Jay-Z, CERN, like, it's all United States stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know. I ain't hear nothing about anything else that's going down in the other countries, but I feel like conspiracies is a big thing in the United States.
Not directly in the head. How did you miss? Those were the types of thoughts that I was getting. Okay, I'm not saying I hope that Trump was to get hit. I actually want Trump to be the president. But it just kind of seemed iffy to me. All right, a lot of people love to sit there and go to the big thing of, well, 2 people died. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to those people. Okay. However, all right, just because.
Bro, I didn't even know 2 people died. I thought they was just they shot at Donald Trump and they just missed. But man, God bless them, bro.
A couple people died doesn't mean that things can't be orchestrated still. Okay, That's just not how things go. And if you're too close-minded or sleep to see that, then that's on you. All right. Because if you think that the whites are not willing to sacrifice a couple people to make such a big move and convince a certain group of people across the world like this, to convince them to think a certain way, then you're sadly mistaken. All right. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and watch the video and see what happened.
And to think, like, they gonna sacrifice a couple people because they sacrifice a couple people that go to Iraq and things of that nature. And I appreciate everybody that's been in the army, you feel me, and the people we lost. Much love to you guys, but they is not scared to sacrifice 2 people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're doing the job. I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful place with a gorgeous ocean.
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there.
Yeah.
Right there, see him? He's laying down. You see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
This seemed pretty goddamn close to the rally. Damn. I mean, it literally says plenty of time and opportunity to eliminate the threat. That's true. But in another clip, you can see like 2 snipers like up on the roof right behind Trump. You know what I'm saying? Aiming around and stuff. Okay. How did they not see this guy? How did they not see this dude? Okay?
That.
Here with you fighting cartels to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And
Here he
it's
is.
not easy, because we have millions and millions
Officer.
of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people.
How did he get that?
We
How
have
did he even get that close?
We have people that
Right
should not be
here,
here.
right on the roof.
It's much tougher
Up
than
now.
it happens.
You went right on the roof again.
I've got to be kidding. Let me say something right now.
To be real, like, for all these people to see, I'm sure they was running down to the police that was there, because, you know, I'm sure there was people patrolling the area because they had snipers on the roof. So I'm sure it was people going to the police and letting people know, like, there's somebody on the roof, there's somebody on the roof. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel as though, like, this could have been handled way quicker than normal.
Now.
Hold on, where did this bobber come from? Hold on. That's all we got? That's all the footage that we have? I guess she's gonna give us her whole spiel and take on this now, right? That's what's going on? I'm confused.
Take this to the bank, okay? That person was allowed to scale that roof, okay? I am not some individual who's trying to assess the situation and have never been around the president of the United States. While Trump was in office, okay, was around him a lot. And let me tell you something. The Secret Service, there is no person that can get around the perimeter of the Secret Service where Donald Trump is without them being aware of it. I am not kidding when I say...
That's my thing. How did he even get this close? This is not just some regular, you know, this is not just some regular get together where you could just walk in the park and just be this close to it. No.
Yeah.
Okay? There is no way that someone of Trump's level there's no way. Okay? Absolutely no way. I don't know, man. That's why I'm trying to say I'm not convinced. I'm not fully convinced, okay? And it just seemed like the placing of the person who took the picture of him, you know what I'm saying, with the Black Power fist, it just seemed like it was, yes, I know that there's photographers always at these types of events, okay? I'm not saying that, you know, what I'm about to say can't, you know, it can't be wrong, but I'm just, the placing of the cameraman just seemed too coincidental. You just immediately knew that the person was going to be right there. It's a snap, like right there to capture that. You know, right when it happened, I don't know, man. I don't know. But, you know, even if that isn't convincing enough for you, okay, what she just said with, you know, the fact that he was even able to get that close, all right, that's number one. Number two, like, it just, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
But you telling me nobody's seen a dude with a rifle, like, walking and going up on top of a roof, like, before it even happened?
Something in my spirit just does not allow me to be convinced all the way, all right? I still want Trump to win. And if this, you know, I guess propels him forward for him to actually win, which I genuinely think it will, I think that it's actually very slim to no chance that he's not going to win at this point. You know what I'm trying to say? So I do hope that he wins. However, I mean, I'm not convinced that this was a genuine scenario. I'm not.
That my husband once almost got shot by the Secret Service because he came down a staircase. I was speaking at the NRA, and he snaked in and came down, and they didn't know who he was, and they were like, freeze, 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 like, we will shoot you right now. So you're telling me that guy walked up and was trying to get the attention, and the Secret Service saw him, and he's pointing, and he's saying, this guy's got a gun, this guy's got a gun, and they're pretending they don't know what's going on? I mean, am I crazy? Do you guys actually believe this was a failure in intelligence? All of these Secret Service agents crawling around, and you don't think just what that guy said, that is common sense, okay? They're trying to now tell us that common sense is a conspiracy. That is the new thing that they're trying to tell the public. Common sense is a conspiracy. You're telling me this guy was able to walk up with a rifle in his hand and scale a roof, and you don't think the Secret Service... Let me tell you, they get there days before. Let me tell you how a security apparatus is supposed to run. Days before, they get in and they look at every possible angle in which somebody could hurt the president. okay? And I'm not even talking about once you get to the Secret Service. I'm talking about if you just have security in general. Before you speak, they will go, "Here, this is the stage. Okay, let me tell you, that right there is a problem." They'll mark that as a spot. That right there is a problem. That right, we need to know who this person is. They'll knock on doors, okay? They got to figure out every possible angle that any individual could potentially get on a roof, because you know what? This has happened in the past.
Exactly.
People have been shot from roofs. People have been shot from windows. There was a 0% chance that some random person with a rifle was able to scale a roof, unless there was just an unbelievable failure in intelligence. And you want to know why it's unbelievable? Because I don't effing believe it. I don't believe it. I want the names of the Secret Service agents that allowed this remarkable security failure to go down.
It's crazy.
What if I could make $100 per basket shooting from here? Or you could make $20 per.
Because I don't believe this. I'm done with this. I don't believe this, not for 1 second. Having been around the president, having literally almost watched my husband get shot because he came down the wrong set of stairs at the NRA, screaming at him. And I jump in front of someone like, "Don't shoot him, that's my husband."
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't believe it, man. And she just really emphasized and consolidated that for me. She really did. She genuinely did. And listen to me, man. I don't know. I mean, listen to me. If you guys were too slow out there, okay, to get jabbed, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you think that this is also real, okay? If you had to get jabbed because of your job, I understand. That sucks, okay? If you were aware that it didn't feel right and you just had to do it because you didn't want to lose your job, I guess I understand, because, you know, in those situations, you need to be able to provide. You need to be able to, keep the money coming in. And you might not have, even if you were trying to get out of the rat race, you might have not had the funds to get out of it. So I understand, and I have empathy for those people. That genuinely sucks. Or if you're in the military, but anyways, that's a whole nother story. Mm-hmm. But if you're one of those people who just got jabbed because just because they told you to, I guess I don't feel bad, and I'm not surprised that you are genuinely convinced by this. You're immediately convinced. Oh my God, he got shot. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Anyways, man, y'all let me know what you guys think.
Alright. So, talking about the jab. I got the jab due to needing to have my job and my family getting it, and it's like, yo, I don't want to go out if my family going out, I gotta go out too, you know what I'm saying, if that was the situation, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part with this whole thing, I heard on TikTok that, I don't know, I'm real life clueless about everything, but supposedly the names are BlackRock and Vanguard. They have control of the country or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But they said that they had something to do with this whole situation because the sniper, the guy who was trying to fire at, he did fire at Donald Trump. He was in one of those videos, and yeah, I guess people are saying they probably brainwashed him to hating Trump, and they set this whole thing up to go and, boom, Donald Trump. And then there's also another thing that CERN and all that trying to do things because they're messing up the timeline, dimensions, and I don't know. It's just, like I said, there's a whole bunch of things everywhere. But with the whole situation with the jab, man, I'm just living day by day. I believe in a higher being, you know what I'm saying? So I guess whatever happens, but I'm not gonna worry and sit here and be down about life and not going about my life. I gotta go do what I gotta do. Whenever God has my time, you know what I'm saying? If it's time to go home, it's time to go home. So I'm not gonna worry about it. But with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also I dropped my song called Bulletproof. I said Bulletproof. I'm dead. Bullets and Paper Planes. Link in the bio if you guys are curious. If you guys are curious to listen to. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Do you like cheesecake at all?
I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake at nighttime. Real late at night.